Hello students and welcome again in my class. Now I'm here taking with the second chapter of your textbook Flamingo, that is Lost Spring, and its author is Annie Jung. And this chapter is an expert of the author that generally writes over child exploitation or child labor, in which she generally described about the suffering, miserabilities, and even exploitation of children, especially who are unable to get good education or education, and even are unable to survive in hygienic conditions. All these things are generally given by, but she's trying to urge to the society to come out them, and even she herself also trying to motivate them to come out such types of situations, but they could not. Why? Because such types of things like rag picking, what is another word like bengal making that is mentioned in this story, both have become means of survival for them. There are two stories of two children here. First is Mukesh, who is a rag picker, who generally just is scrounging from early in the morning, and he's searching out some things from the heap of garbage without wearing any of slippers or a shoes. But he's not at alone. There are near about 10,000 children who work the same like rag picking, and they are generally seen by Annie Jung early in the morning, but they completely go away just at noon. So when she comes out early in the morning for a morning walk, the authors generally encounters with such children. One of them was Mukesh, one of them was just a Sahib. तो ऐसे बच्चे जो डेली उसको मिलते हैं, तो उसकी मुलाकात एक दिन एक ऐसे बच्चे से हुई जो रैग पिकर है, शाइब है, whose family generally belong to Dhaka, but in 1971, due to just we can say tsunami or flood in their fields, they migrated to India, especially in Shimapuri, Delhi, and they are generally living in the outskirts, outer area, जिसको हम सीमांत कहते हैं, वहाँ रह रहे हैं. और स्पेशली देयर हाउसेस आर नॉट सो गुड. दे आर मेड अप ऑफ जस्ट ओनली मड. देयर रूफ्स आर जस्ट कवर्ड विद टीन और टारपोलिन. उनके जो घर हैं वो काफ़ी कच्चे हैं, और उनकी जो छतें हैं वो टीन से या त्रिपाल से बनी हुई हैं, और इस तरह से वो घूमते रहते हैं, विदाउट शूज़ घूमते हैं. कुछ के पास शूज़ हैं भी, लेकिन अधिकांश वो विदाउट शूज हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि एक उनका ट्रेडिशन भी बन चुका है, और इवन दे आर सफरिंग ऑल्सो परपेचुअल स्टेट ऑफ पॉवर्टी. एंड देन वी कैन से गार्बेज या रैग पिकिंग has become means of survival, but for children and who used to come out just early in the morning just in search of them, it is a completely a wrapped wonder, because they generally get some coins like silver coin or even just a steel coin, whatever, and they always just search more and more in the hope to get just a gold coin. That's why rag picking और गार्बेज कलेक्शन इज ऑल्सो कंसिडर फॉर देम गोल्ड. इस तरह से सिचुएशन बन चुकी है, एंड वी कैन से दिस प्रोसेस इज कंटिन्यूसली गोइंग ऑन. One day she asked Sahib his full name. He told about Sahib Alam, but its meaning is the universe of God, but he was completely unknown because he never gets its meaning, or even he never visits to school. How he could be able to understand it? कभी पढ़ने नहीं गया, उसकी समझ में नहीं आता है. One day she also playing a joke, why you don't go to school? So then he stated that there is no school. Then she asked if she would make a school, he would like to come to school. Yes, he would like. तो इस तरह से जोक भी किया उसने. तो इस तरह से उसने कहा कि भाई वो स्कूल बनवा दे तो क्या वो स्कूल आएगा. तो उसने कहा ठीक है, स्कूल बनवा दो, मैं स्कूल आऊँगा. तो इस बात को अब वो ऑथर तो भूल जाती है, लेकिन वो नेक्स्ट डे जब मिलता है तो उससे पूछता है कि आपका स्कूल रेडी है. फिर उसने एक्सक्यूज देते हुए कहा कि इट रिक्वायर्स नॉट अ 1 or 2 days, इट रिक्वायर्स जस्ट अ ईयर्स. उसने इस तरह से उसको टाल दिया. एंड फाइनली साहिब gets one day he was just standing near a club where the two rich children were playing tennis, and he was just on the fence of the club, बिल्कुल दीवार के पास खड़ा हुआ है. And when author meets him and asked, do you want to play tennis, he also said yes. And now he was wearing a shoes discarded by a rich boy. आज वो शूज पहने हुए हैं और वो ऐसे शूज थे कि उसमें एक होल हो रखा था, तो किसी रिच बॉय ने उसको फेंक दिया था. बट ही गेट्स शूज नाउ. एंड आफ्टर सम टाइम he also engaged himself at a small job at his tea shop, but the canister in which he used to carry just as milk to the tea shop, it was heavier than the shake that was used to for rag picking. And even he was paid 800 rupees, but he could not do anything according to his own wish. That's why he was no longer his own master. So this is the story, or first story of this chapter. Second story in the second part. Till then, goodbye.